you can't get ratchet,
And if you can't get ratchet,
and if you can't get ratchet, hey, you got ass and titties talking about you don't do nothing. You better do it like.
What up, YouTube? So, I was looking for something to talk about, and been looking around, seeing what's going on in the boxing world, and I mean, right now it's kind of at a standstill. There's fights being talked about, being made, and I mean, I really nothing that is concrete. And a while back, I said that I was gonna be spotlighting some smaller channels, letting y'all know that they exist, and that I think you should subscribe to them. So yesterday, when I was looking up, just basic boxing talk, I came across this channel, and it was a channel I had never seen before. So I started listening, and it was pretty good. I could tell it's a new channel because when you start out, it's just kind of basic. You're just putting out your opinion, putting out information. I just now started with these intros and outros. So, and I mean, I know I could have started that a while ago, and I had been looking into it, but finally was able to come up with one or a couple that I like. So, but anyways, this video is not about me. So anyways, I started watching this channel, and I was impressed. This channel is very articulate with the information they put out, and not only that, but I've been telling myself that I kind of want to get into the MMA. Don't necessarily want to start making MMA videos myself because it's really new to me. It's uncharted territory. I just don't feel that I have any knowledge based on it, but I do like to watch it from time to time, and been wanting to find some channels that put out good MMA content. So the channel I want to spotlight today is MMA Boxing Talk. I'm going to leave a link to the description in this video and to his channel. It's not going to be anything in particular. I'm just going to probably just link the most recent video that he has up, and check out his channel. He puts out very good perspective. He does talk about boxing, but he also talks about MMA. And so far what I've seen is that he's very knowledgeable, and he puts out pretty good facts. Just give you a good example, because I know everybody who listens to my videos are boxing fans. So I'll just relate one of his boxing videos. It was a video that he did yesterday about the Manny Pacquiao-Tim Bradley fight, and it was basically putting out the facts that it's really a good fight. I think a lot of people are just turned off about it because it's a fight that we've seen twice. But really, I mean, it's really one of the better fights that could be made. It finishes off a trilogy. And I'm really not going to recap everything that he said, because I think he said everything that, everything that needs to be said about that fight, I think he did. And I think he covered it very well. But I urge everybody, if you're into boxing, sub to his channel. If you're into MMA, definitely sub to his channel. I went ahead and subbed yesterday. Me and him chatted it up a little bit in the comment section, and I think he's gonna be a good contributor to the YTBC and the MMA community. So, and this is what it's all about. It's not all about all this other shit that's been going on in the community. I was talking to Fox Strikes, and I told him, it's beginning to look like the YTBC stands for the YouTube bullshit community, which is true to an extent. Which is why, there's been talks of new communities coming up, and shout out to Andrew Sr. He plans on making a community where, it'll be free of trolls and free of just all the extra garbage in the free form YTBC. But in the meantime, I definitely want to put y'all on to some of these smaller channels that people don't really know about. So that being said, definitely check out MMA Boxing Talk. Shout out to him. Go subscribe to him. Listen to some videos. If you're into both MMA and boxing, he's definitely a channel you want to watch. He is mainly a MMA channel, and since we're talking about it, he actually turned me on to a fighter by the name of Dominic Cruz, who apparently hasn't had a fight since 2011. I haven't looked into the situation enough to really know anything. We all know that MMA is a different animal from boxing. They don't have a lot of the promotional issues that we do, so I don't really know the situation, but apparently Dominic Cruz will be fighting this Sunday. So I'm going to be trying to watch that fight. It just depends on how things go Sunday. Sundays tend to be kind of busy for me. So see what happens. But as for this Dominic Cruz, he actually shared a video with me, which wasn't a video of his own, but it, I told him I want to learn a little bit more about MMA, and he told me about Dominic Cruz. And Dominic Cruz, the interesting thing about Dominic Cruz is he actually implements a lot of boxing into his fighting style. And as I was watching this video, I forget the name of the YouTuber, but the YouTube channel is actually a big channel. They have like 35,000 subscribers. I'll link the video in the description because it is a really good video. But basically, they outline how he uses a lot of the techniques that all-time greats use, including Muhammad Ali. And he breaks it down where he's actually showing you clips of Muhammad Ali and then showing Dominic Cruz doing these same moves. So it really got me hyped, It's amazing to see that, and that people recognize that, because a lot of people say that in MMA boxing's a very good foundation. Apparently Conor McGregor used to be a boxer or implements a lot of boxing. So like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm not even an expert on boxing. I'm just a boxing fan who grew up watching the sport because my father always liked to watch boxing. So it's something that I kind of grew up with MMA is something that some of my friends talk to me about, and I know what they showed me, but I don't really have enough foundation, I guess you could say. Who knows? I may start talking about MMA eventually, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. It's like I said, it's not because I don't like it. It's just because my knowledge is very little, and I just don't think that I can contribute as much as I would like to. But I will contribute by turning y'all into these channels. If I find a good MMA channel, I'll let y'all know. If I find a good boxing channel, I'll let y'all know. I'm letting y'all know right now, MMA Boxing Talk is the best of both worlds. And definitely check them out. So, as always, y'all have a good day.
Undefeated. Undefeated.
Who do you think that you are? When I tell y'all that I run things, y'all